You know how the old adage goes. Nothing's new. Well, apparently everything's been done to We are so desperate to escape the horrors of the present that we are trying so hard to force ourselves back into precedented times. The nostalgia overload has reached unbearable proportions. And quite frankly, I'm experiencing nostalgia fatigue.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Is nostalgia seriously all that we have to live for now? We were just romanticizing 2016 like it wasn't the exact year that anti-intellectualism became a permanent fixture of American society. Well, even more so. The year that we fell asleep at the wheel and handed the keys to algorithms. Everybody wants to go back to simpler times. Yet those simpler times actively laid the groundwork for the social and political collapse that we're complaining about right now. Y2K has clawed its way into the mainstream. So much so that we got back Hilary Duff and half of the Pussycat Dolls at the 2026 AMAs. Don't get me wrong, I love that for them.
Sure, Jan.
But it feels as though the collective has accepted that the best is behind us. New ideas are few and far between. You're more likely to see a remake than a sequel. Forget an original script. For me, Billie Eilish's debut was a last moment that mainstream culture actually felt like it was interesting. When things felt fresh, exciting, limitless, and a little bit weird. Presently, the culture is decidedly emaciated. Creatively, intellectually, corporeally. That's fascism, baby. Fascism inherently rejects experimentalism, subversion, ambiguity, independent thought, often supplanting them with the mythology that the past was better, and that progress itself is the problem, which is why living entirely through nostalgia is culturally dangerous. It is an admission of defeat, inadvertently validating the concept that regression is a positive thing, and is not functionally dissimilar to making a certain something great again. Because making something great again only works if you already agree that something was inherently better. But better for who? Nostalgia flattens history, oversimplifies complexity. It turns eras into aesthetics instead of lived experiences. Not to get all pseudo-intellectualist or woo-woo. Put even simpler, it's boring as